guys? It's BT here, and this is episode 8 of upcoming group buys. To end the year, we've got some certified bangers today, as well as some meme sets. Kind of strange. Before we begin though, before we start the video, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting the series, for asking for this series. I really appreciate it. I kind of just started this series off of a whim, and here we are. We're at episode 8, so I'm looking forward to carrying this into the new year and just keeping the series going with your guys' help. As always, today we're going to be covering some keyboards, some switches, and some keycaps. Before we begin though, guys, I want to tell you a little bit about today's sponsor, Skillshare. It's an online learning community with thousands of classes covering dozens of creative and entrepreneurial skills. With the premium membership, it gives you unlimited access to join the perfect community to get the skills you need to become successful in your field. I get asked all the time about my editing and my color grading and where do I learn to do what I do. Well, Skillshare has got you covered. I've personally used a few of their classes in the past when I was first learning After Effects, some of the same effects that you're going to be seeing in today's video. The class that I took was from the legendary Jordy from Cinecom. There's also some amazing classes for everyday life, like Mastering Habits from Thomas Frank. Did I mention there's no pesky ads to get in the way while you're trying to view your classes? It's extremely affordable at less than $10 a month for the annual subscription. Because Skillshare is sponsoring this video, the first 1,000 people to sign up with the link in the description get a free trial. Another warning I want to send out before we start this video is hide your wallet, or better yet, just burn it, because this series has known to make people spend absorbent amounts of money, myself included, so I only have myself to blame. First, we are starting off with the Biip set, or 8008. This is coming from Dixie Mech. This is one of my favorite sets of all time. Like I mentioned, the bluish gray with the pink accents just looks so amazing. If you have a gray keyboard, you need to have this set in your collection. There's no doubt about it. It just looks so nice. It's got the darker mods, it's got the lighter alphas, and it just pops so much. But Dixie Mech took it a step further and they chose the light blue accents. And this one damn near looks better than the older one. This is gonna look amazing on a light blue keyboard or even a navy keyboard. And then pick up those space bars for a little bit of contrast to your set. And this is at a crazy price of $100 for the set. You got to be stupid not to pick this set up at this point. I mean, you're pretty much losing money on this if you don't pick it up right now. I think it would also be really cool if one side was light blue and one side was pink, and then you kind of mix and match them. You get both sets. You see where I'm going with this? It might actually work. It looks like it would work. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it. We'll see. And then the polygonal, I think that's what you call it, desk mats look amazing as well. They now have a light blue one as well as the older pink. I currently have that pink one. Whenever I show pictures of it, people are always asking what it is. Well, here it is. It's the Biip set desk mat. All right, easy enough, easiest pickup of the month. Just do it. Just do it. Next up, we have the GMK Avanguardia, and I got 4 words for you. That purple top row. It looks absolutely sick. The purple and pink on the set go amazing together, giving me kind of those retro vibes. I really like the darker alphas, but I do not like the white set that comes with this. I don't know, that's a miss for me. You can add on the accent kits with the purple arrow keys. I really like that as well because it'll just give your keyboard some contrast. They have a picture with one, it's like all black, and then it has the purple space bar and the purple arrow keys, and that just looks devastating. That looks amazing to me. It gets pretty expensive when you add in the novelties, the space bars, and then you got the regular set. You're looking at close to $200, so you have to start thinking at that point. For me, that purple row just isn't enough, so I'm gonna pass personally, but I'm hoping one of you guys will really like it. And I think this is gonna look sick on one of those like clear purple Game Boy looking keyboards, like a Ramakara or the NK65. Next up, we have GMK Gregory. Now, this was an interesting set, but I thought I'd put it on the list so you guys can see it. You guys can get some amusement out of it. If you don't buy anything today, at least you'll see this and maybe get a chuckle out of it. There's a face in this keyboard of a dog named Gregory, at least I think. You see the eyes there at the top, you see the nose and the mouth, it's all there. It's pretty crazy. I don't even know where to begin with this. This is just a meme set. Yeah, it's yellow, there's white and there's black on it. You can switch out the eyes, you can add ears, what it looks like on the outsides of the keyboards. There's a lot going on with this. There's a lot, okay? This is a lot to in jest, okay? I'm trying my best here. There's also the darker set, which you can swap out for the yellow if you want to, giving a completely different look. Let me know down in the comments below if somebody picked this up or is thinking about picking it up. I really want to know. The next set that we have is the Hanami Dango. Now, this set really made me hungry. I didn't know whether I wanted to eat it or to type on it. It's the colors of the Japanese Delight Dango. I had a ton of it when I was in Japan. It was probably one of my favorite things that I ate while I was there. Great street food. And they put it on a set and it looks very pleasant to the eye. There's just something about this set that is very eye-catching. It's very minimal, but yet very in your face. It's got a light army green, a light powder pink, and a beige. It looks really nice together. And those are the three colors of Dango. So I really like this set. Then you got the Sakura Swirl Artisan. That thing looks absolutely amazing. If you guys don't pick up this keycap set, that little swirl artisan is definitely worth picking up because the detail on it looks absolutely amazing. I think the novelties are so-so. It doesn't really catch my eye, but it kind of goes with the theme. I'd be fine with just getting the base set on this and calling it a day because I think it looks so good by itself. The desk mats look pretty cool. The one with the girl looks pretty cool. I feel like the other one could have been made a little bit better if they added colors to the Dango on the desk mat instead of just having it all beige. I think that would have looked really nice. So that is my professional opinion, if you could call it, what I would do with the desk mat. But hey, it goes with the set, still looks good, so check it out. Now, there's been a lot of buzz around this switch and I want to try these out. I haven't tried them yet, but it's the Gazze Boba U4s. They're silent tactile switches. They come in a 62 or 68 gram variant, and I heard they're just really nice. You don't need to film them. They sound really good. You can choose between having an LED slot or not having one, and they're pretty fairly priced as well. And the bump is said to be like a D, and that is really reminiscent of like what a Holy Panda offers. Very long and drawn out and smooth feeling. So this sounds on paper like it would be a really nice switch to put on a keyboard, so I'm definitely picking some of these up. I suggest you guys do too before the craze happens. All right, so I just want to put this keyboard on the map because I know that you guys are going to like kill me if I don't tell you guys about the Gray Studio drops months in advance. All right, there's no excuse this time because I'm telling you now, this drop is going to be happening near the beginning of the year, and it is the Gray Studio's Apollo keyboard. Now this is a 75%. It's got the RGB all the way around. It looks super sexy. It's gasket mounted. That same FR4 plate that was on my Think 6.5 V2. Go check out that video if you haven't already, so you know it's gonna sound really good. And you know Gray Studios always comes through with the design choices, so it looks like it's gonna be a banger. There's no real pricing for it yet. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be around $450, maybe even $500, maybe even less, because Gray Studio just comes out with amazing prices for their keyboards. Pretty outstanding. And they usually have a time period where you can buy it like 2 days, 3 days. So I'll let you guys know ahead of time in another video, an upcoming GroupBuys video. But for now, I just want to tell you about it so you don't miss out and it's on your radar. Go follow them too on Instagram as well, and follow me too while you're at it. Next up, we have the Biip. I think that's how you say it. Biip, Boop. 65% keyboard. A very interesting keyboard. It comes in a solder version or a hot swap version with great plate options like brass, aluminum, polycarbonate, or an FR4 plate. It also comes in a bunch of different colors. I really like that yellow color and that purple. I don't know why, I really like these purple and yellow cases lately. Just something about them. They stand out, but they're also minimal at the same time, especially yellow. The case has like rounded edges on the back. It's got nice etches, very futuristic looking. So when I look at it from the front, it looks like a retro keyboard. Then when I look at it from the back, it's like a futuristic keyboard. So I don't know if that was the design choice that Biip was going for, but he managed to accomplish this in one keyboard. On the bottom of the keyboard, it's gonna have the Boop logo on there as well. So yeah, this could be a nice pickup. It's $330. It's easily copped. It comes in hot swap. A lot to love about the Biip. All right, so we got another banger. I think Random Frank P did a video on this on his main keyboard. This is the Grid 650. It's a modular keyboard. You can change out that little forehead at the top, but they've got some really interesting options this time. Not only can you change the colors or the texture of it, now they have like time on there. They've got RGB strips. They've got 3 RGB strips if you like Adidas. 3 stripes gang, where you at? It's gasket mounted, my favorite mount, so you know it's gonna sound really, really good. I think for me, this might be a cop. I really want that one with the time up at the top. That's very unique. And then if I want to, I could just switch out for another color in a different month. So very flexible keyboard. Definitely check this one out. Do not miss it. I'm not sure. I think it's running for a couple of more days. So yeah, don't miss out. There's still time in 2020 for you guys to burn some more money, so let's do it, baby. Before we get out of here, I just want to mention that the NK65 from Novel Keys is dropping once again. It's a great budget option if you don't want to break the bank. This is now in the Olivia colorway, that rose gold and black and beige set, one of my personal in-game sets. So you know the colorway on this is already certified. So definitely check this out. If you want to go back and check out all the details and what the NK65 offers, go back to older videos and check that out. All right guys, so that's gonna do it for the last upcoming group buys of the year. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you saw something that you like. It has been your boy BT. Thank you guys for all the support on these videos, on this series, and I will see you guys in the next video coming very, very shortly. Peace.